My go fun and friends, Rydra here for the first ever episode of the Elf story. And Dang's been doing the man story, Pinely's done the Hobbit story. Well, I'm going to do the Elf story from the point of view of a hunter. And let's look at the racial info for the elf. It says, long ago the elves welcomed the younger races of Middle-earth and allied with them whenever the need was great. But centuries of war, betrayal, and hardship have made them fiercely protective of their seclusion. And the buffs we get are Star of the Firstborn, which unfortunately takes away 20 maximum morale and takes away 60 non-combat morale regen. Agility of the Woods, which gives me plus 15 agility. Fading of the Firstborn, which gives me minus 7 fate. And Suffer No Illness, which is plus 1, and disease and poison resistance. And we'll watch the info for the elf.
The kindred of the elves dwell among the woods and dells, lingering in Middle-earth out of love for the land. Though their elder glory is diminished, and the day draws near when they must cross the sea, those who remain continue the ancient struggle against the shadow of the enemy.
Oh, that's good. Shadow of the enemy, it will die. Okay, now we're going to look at the class info for the hunter. It's just basic difficulty. Its damage is, its roll is for damage. Gameplay. Hunters are proficient at dealing significant damage to a single foe at long range. Their basic bow skills generate focus points, allowing them to use even more potent skills. If a foe manages to close into melee, the hunter's dual-wielded weapons are capable of dealing the final blow. In fellowships, a hunter concentrates on quickly killing foes one at a time. And lore, if you care. Hunters are masters of field and forest, unmatched with their dexterity with the bow. They use their survival skills to guide companions and lay traps for enemies. The coming of the enemy has forced them to adapt these skills to use against new prey. This class was inspired by Legolas, Prince of Mirkwood, a mighty hunger and companion of Aragorn. And let's watch the movie.
The hunter is a master of field and forest, unmatched with the bow. She uses her survival skills to guide her companions and lay traps for her enemies.
It's like the exact
The hunter
thing I just
is at
said.
her strongest when attacking from a distance, but is able to defend herself in melee at need.
Okay. Okay, so let's hit continue. And my first name will be a spin-off Strider. We will be Strider. And I think we will be, we'll be from, I don't know. We'll just be from London. It's easiest. And I hail from Lindon, the green lands of the elves between Eredluin and the sea, where Gil-galad, the last great elf king, once ruled. Steer down the shipwright now rules there from Mithlond, the Grey Havens. And that's all the info, so I'm now going to look at heads. And I can't find, oh wait, I like that one, that one's good. Hairstyle, that's cool. Let's see. No, I don't like short hair on elves, it just doesn't work. Oh, let's accept that. That looks kind of good, but she's a hunter. She doesn't care. Maybe. If I were a lore master, perhaps. But I'm not ending. I don't want to be ending. That's kind of cool. Nah. What is it? No. Okay. No. I'll just go with option 3. Eyes. Don't necessarily care. Oh, it's just makeup. That's all it does. We'll just no makeup then. Eyebrows. Ooh, let's just go with number 1. The mouth, I'm kind of happy with it. Details. We have the circlets. We'll go with the circlet. And the eye color. Let's see. Let's make it more intense. Green. Okay. That's cool. Skin color I'm fine with. Hair color. That's kind of cool. Okay, she's going to be blonde. And we will go ahead and do the new user tutorial, make her slightly skinny, and go with create. Okay, so now We are going to enter Middle-earth for the very beginning of The Hunter. Da-da-da! And as you can see, here's an advertisement for Update 11. We're not going to get anywhere near that with this character, probably. But, we could get close. Not really, at all. We'll probably just stay in Erdlun. Sad, right? But that region is very interesting. You get to, have dwarves and elves in one area, rather than just...
While visiting the refuge of Ethelion under the care of your master, you find yourself in the midst of a brutal attack by greedy dwarves of the Dowerhand family. Their king, Skorgrim, thirsts for power with an unnatural lust, and you are in the eye of the storm.
Okay, that's some pretty heavy stuff. Now, as a hunter, I start out with 3 skills. Quick Shot, which is obviously self-named. Swift Stroke, which is a melee attack. And Blindside, which is where I stab them in the face with an arrow and then shoot them with it. It's quite fun. And this is movement. I'm going to use the WASD key to go forward. And more about moving your camera. It's very, very beautiful. Okay. Inventory. We'll mess with that later. Hello, Elrond. Elrond Half-Elven needs to speak with you.
You cannot tarry here any longer.
Okay, he says... You cannot tarry here any longer, Spridray. Skorgrim's forces are upon us, and I fear they make straight for this library. He seeks the relics of Ethelion, though I do not know what a dwarf can want with them. The relics were once coveted by a gaunt lord of old. I do not... I think the fool believes he can become immortal if he requires them. So I need to open the satchel. Here, young elf, arm yourself. There's little time. Opening the satchel. We have a stick bow and a knife, and I've obtained an item. Oh, thanks. And we're going to loot all. And before we go any further, there's some things I need to mess with. Yes, I like a big UI, because I'm used to playing on a smaller screen. I know, it's bad, but... Okay. Anything, always loot all. Alright. So, now...
Good. You are better armed.
Good, you are better armed. Your master Taligan wishes to see you before you venture out into the fray. But do hurry, this place is not safe for you. And I'm going to put my best weapon forward. And replacing this. Alright. So let's go talk to our master, Taligan Silvertongue. Taligan, I have found your student. Quickly, say what you wish to say. Spridray, it's not safe here for long. Spridray, my dear student, I wish I could let you stay safe within these walls, but Elrond tells me that Skorgrim makes straight for this library. You must survive the battle outside, I am afraid. I worry for you. Duel with me one last time, my friend, and show me that you are ready. It will ease my heart. I'm a spar with my master. Hopefully it will not end. Let's see how well you have learned. Okay, we're gonna attack him. Can't yet. Just have to wait. Okay, fight! Die. Jerk. Now, I don't have many skills right now, so it's pretty annoying. But on Spridray, you have learned well. Okay. Oh no, it's shaking! The ground starts to shake violently and a great sound of crashing can be heard outside. What? Skorgrim's forces draw near. That's actually a funny sound. Okay.
There is no time to waste.
There's no time to waste, Spridray. Go outside with Taligan and see what can be done to stop Skorgrim from advancing. The Dowerhands cannot be allowed to take the Gaunt Lord's relics. I have vowed to keep them safe. I will hide the relics, then join Taligan in protecting the library. Be safe, young hunter. And I have to talk to Taligan outside the library. Go, Taligan, take Spridray out of here. I must hide the relics before Skorgrim appears to claim them. We're gonna run through this portal. This is a picture of the Thorin's Hall, also in Erdlun, kind of nearby here. As you can see, it's very beautiful in a dwarvish sense, obviously. I'll roleplay a little bit with the elvish character. I don't like it that much. It's underground. But it's okay, I guess. Wow, this is taking a while. It's gotta load up the introduction. Come on. Just a little further. Anywho. For those of you who have never played the Hunter before, I think it's a wonderfully fun class. It's easy. It's a good starter class to go off of. And if you don't like range classes, well, pick something else, because the Hunter is a definitely range class. There it goes. Okay, won't be long now, hopefully. And still not going. Well, I'll keep talking some more. Then I'll get cut off like I did last time. Things to... Another thing with the Hunter, I've already played a Hunter. The furthest I've ever gotten is level 48. It's changed since then. Here we are, in the refuge of Helion. We're going to go forward and talk to Taligan. Adolf says, do not concern yourself with me. I am just fortunate to have survived. Spider, hurry, we have little time.
Silently now. Darkness approaches.
Go, Spradre, this is where the storm will converge. At Helion, well, that's not what I think that's a typo. It says Ed Helbin, but I think it's Ed Helion. Oh wait, no, that's a person. Ha! Ed Helbin is down below. He will let you through the gate to protect what is left of this refuge. I must follow Taligan. Come this way, I must defend the library against Skullgrim's healing monster. I am so weary of fighting. If I survive this, I shall leave Middle-earth behind forever. Go, Spradre, I promise you will return in one piece. Ed Helbin, I didn't do that. I would not have thought the door hands would sink to hiring goblins into their ranks. Open the door for me. Eric. Stood alive for a little bit. Okay, this is Dead Helbin. Come, Spreader, quickly to the east gate. Skorgrim's forces press hard upon us. Is that a troll? I'm kind of frightened. That gate won't last long. Oh, that gate will not hold long. That's what I was thinking. Spreader, we cannot tarry here. I have dread. Oh no. You must get to the courtyard and bolster our defenses there. Come this way, young one. I'm so pale. Okay. You should continue west up the stairs. Eventually you will make your way to the courtyard's west gate. Be wary of invaders along the way. They are everywhere. Hurry now. Okay. There I go. These poor elves. I don't care about the dwarves. Poor elves. You're gonna pay for beating up that watcher. He was my best friend. I don't even know his name. He died! You killed him! No! When you defeat enemies, you get experience. Surprise there. Okay. I shall mourn him for 2 seconds. Now we're gonna go across this bridge. And I have to defeat 5 of these guys, being jerks to my friends. Come to my blade, elf. I won't fall to you. Yes, you will. It cannot be! Of course it be. It be! Okay, that's 2. Now I'm gonna kill this guy. He's crying of his fallen. Kind of feel compassionate, but not really. Come to my blade, elf. I am broken! Yeah, you're dead. That's just sad. He's ready to fight. Well, he's not gonna fight much longer. Devastated -4. Devastating blow for 4 morale. That's so funny. Stay back, Dowerhand! Trying to break down the gate with just him. It's Taligan's young charge! I will open the gate for you. Quick, come in. I'm glad you survived this massacre. Oh, that's horrible. You have anything else to say? Alas, it is not over yet. This way. Skorgrim has not shown himself. Yet. We have lost much in our battle with the Dowerhands. Tell me, what news do you bring?
Major Vanen.
I fear for Ed Helion. How much more can we withstand? And I hear that Skorgrim has not even shown himself yet, which means the worst is yet to come. Oh no, more shaking. They have broken through! Ah! Come, Spridray, the final battle is at hand. It's the troll. Prepare yourself. The gate will not hold long. Is that the only thing you people can say? Oh my, I'm unconscious. Yeah, I'll speak those words, Elrond. Fall beast. You just took out a snow troll in one hit. It's impressive. Drongur, come. Taligan defends the library. He sent me to save Spradre. Da, 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 da. Now I have hope. Taligan! Stand aside, elf. I don't like you, Skorgrim. The relics are mine. No, they're not. Never! No. Oh, Taligan. What is he doing? Stop him! Taligan, no! No! Peace, Taligan, Silvertongue. That's so sad. I just lost my mentor. This is a sad day. I wish I had returned but a few moments earlier. Taligan wished for you to be safe, Spradre, and the relics are now buried with him. That is so sad.
Ithilien is ruined now.
Alas, Spradre, you have lost your beloved master. You may blame me for his death. I could have saved him, but he bade me to go to you instead. Taligan was brave to spare your young life. Ithilien is ruined now. Taligan was not the only elf to die today. Skorgrim was no more, and the relics are safely buried. But it was such a needless battle. Ithilien will fade. Seems that's all that happens to the elves. They just fade.
The old refuge of Ithilien lies abandoned, a ruined testament to the greed of Skorgrim Dourhand. 600 years after its fall, dwarves inhabit the ancient halls in the mountains, and Elrond of Rivendell, sensing a threat, has sent his sons Elrohir and Elladan along with a company of elves to investigate.
Interesting. Alright, well, after this loading screen, which is going obnoxiously fast compared to the last one, I think that will be the end of this episode, not of me. You'll see more of me, hopefully, if I have time. Come on. But isn't that a beautiful vineyard? All the blossoms in perfect bloom. It's peaceful. Ah, dwarf! I thought I just got rid of you. Well, that, I suppose, is the end of this episode. So, stay safe, don't go to Ithilien. It's ruined now. See you all next time.